Hello Madam, my name is Niknor Amira binti Abdullah. My matrix card number is H22A0646. I'm from class UBI20302. The reason why this video is recorded is to talk about the article review assignment. So let's start to the introduction. The article I have chosen is 10 things you should never do when starting a new job. So I think the title of the text is How to Sustain a Job. I choose this text is because I've got interested by the topic in the first place. It shows some tips on how to sustain a job, what we should and should not do. It is also important for me as a student as I'm going to build a new life later after my graduation. So, let's proceed to the body. What is the main idea of the text? So, the main idea of the text is to tell what should one do and don't when start a new job and how to sustain with that job. Who is the intent audience? The intent audience in the text is the people who are going to start a new job and the people who wants to sustain with the job. So, what are the key parts of the text? The key parts of the text is no matter where you are working, there will always have a certain process and procedures that we have to obey in order to make up the standard operating procedures of our company. How do the key parts in the text interrelate? So, they interrelate by the main idea and process. Firstly, the author states the main idea, then he elaborates that idea by giving some reasons and examples. Last but not least, he states some ideas, he states some effects that might happen due to the main ideas. What the author do to generate interest in the argument? The author elaborates the main ideas by giving the real examples that really happen in our country. It makes the readers want to know what's next. How does the author convince the readers of their nation of argument? So, the author states real situations that really happen in our daily life when it comes to starting a new job. The author also uses the common sense. Is the evidence in the text convincing? Yes, it is convincing. The situations and examples given in the text makes people want to follow what to do and what to avoid in order to sustain a job. Has the author anticipated opposing views and countered them? No, because all the statements that he states are all true and based on real life. Is the author's reasoning sound reliable and sensible? Yes, it is. It sounds reliable and sensible. So, I've done with the body. Let's jump to the conclusion. Can you relate the idea of the text on your own experience or relate the situations to Malaysia text? Yes, of course. Today in Malaysia, there are so many fresh graduates out there. They are looking for a secure job and they don't know what criteria that they need to have in order to get a good job and to sustain the job. They need some tips and advices to do it. How important is the information in the text to you as a student? As a student, of course, I want to get a secure job after graduation. So, all the information given in the text help me to improve myself more from now on. All do's and don'ts are very useful for me. That's all for me. Thank you, Madam.